Okay. Live from the Hub Studios in Atascadero, this is Mark Sobowitz with a clarion voice. This is Mark Sobowitz with a clarion voice. How are you this morning? Hope you're staying warm. It's a little bit nippy outside, I'm sure, here in Atascadero as well as the San Luis Obispo County, but I hope that everything's going well for you. Today we have a good friend who has been here before, and we're going to update you on the Templeton Hills Community Farm. And we're going to be speaking today with Matt Giese, the manager of the farm. Matt, nice to have you back with us.
Good
Thank you.
morning. Thanks for having me back. It's been a
You're very
pleasure.
welcome. Tell us what's going on with the farm. What's new and
Yeah.
what your plans are.
Yeah, well, we've had a couple exciting events at the farm since you see me last. It's been really an honor to have two field trips come out. We had a first group of about 40 kids and parents come out, and we set up a whole did a tour of the farm and set up different workstations for the kids to interact and try planting and seeding and harvesting. And it was a really enjoyable time. And then we had another group come out a week later and kind of did the same thing. So that was a really awesome highlight to get kids excited about what's going on up there. And we did our first work bee. We found somebody in the community that needed some yard work done. And I was inspired to be like, we have all these volunteers that work really good at the farm. We're really thankful to have such great workers. And I inspired them to, instead of working at the farm for that day, we went and worked at somebody else's house. It was really awesome. And we brought in a roll-off dumpster. We had about 12 to 15 people come through and help do some yard cleanup, pick up stuff around the house, pressure washed all the patios and sidewalks, and they were just really thankful for everything that people did. So if you did that, I really appreciate it, and we look forward to doing that more often too.
I see.
If we
Okay.
see any needs in the community, let's not only use our volunteers at the farm, but to help the
Okay.
community out also.
Let the people know here
Yeah.
that I want to let the people know that Templeton Hills Community Farm is next to the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Templeton. So just to let you know that they're open on Sundays,
Mhm.
generally from 8 until 3. And so if you want to visit the farm, Matt will be there most of the time, and he'll help you with picking vegetables or flowers or whatever it happens to be.
Yeah.
Just to let you know.
Yep.
In any case, what plans do you have for the future? What are you planning?
Like I mentioned last time, we've been doing for over a year the blueberry pancake breakfast, and it's a free breakfast. It's a time to come up and enjoy the farm and actually enjoy each other's company within the community. And we've watched this grow and grow over the time we've been doing it, and we really want to bring in during the summers some farm to table dinners. Our idea is to do build your own pizza nights and get a couple pizza ovens going, and be able to harvest your fixings for your pizza at the farm right there, clean and process them, and then put that pizza together yourself, and really continue to expand that relationship building aspect of what the farm
Okay.
brings. It's a fun place to be. The kids get to run around outside and play on various things and catch little lizards and all the bugs and hang out together. It's really fun to watch the kids light up and the families come
Okay.
together, and then also for other people in the community that it's a really good family environment. So we're looking at building a good outdoor structure to facilitate that. So
Now, are you in need of pizza ovens per se at this point, or
right now we have about 3 different individuals that want to donate to this project. So I've got about
very good?
$10,000 kind of saved up for this project. For we really want to do a big metal roof over the area because it's very hot during the summers to keep a
Sure.
nice shade area. And then, yes, we're looking at getting some of these portable propane pizza ovens. So they're an expense of about $500 each. We're hoping to start off with two. Um, so yeah, if you are excited about this project and somebody wants to help us out with it financially or physically, we're looking at the next couple months before our next summer of moving things around, erecting a roof structure, and really giving a nice area set up to facilitate, processing all the vegetables, cooking it, and really sitting down and enjoying the time together.
Now, if a person wants to donate, would they go to your website on Facebook, or
I
how would they
think
go about doing that?
um I think through our Facebook, we don't really have, or on our website, we don't have a way to facilitate that quite yet. That's something that we can work on. We do have on our church website, there is an area to donate, and you can put
Okay.
it in that is for the farm. The church has a separate account just for the farm. So also, any donations that come up to the farm, we immediately put it into that account, so cash or check.
Okay.
The we are ran through the Templeton Hills SDA Church, so please make it all out to Templeton Hills SDA if you want to donate via check.
Okay.
And it is all tax refundable. So if you would like a receipt from that, our treasurer sends out receipts every year, so people can get their refund and stuff. But yeah, I'm really excited for this because it's amazing to see what already has taken place with the blueberry pancakes. And
Now, this is the first Sunday of every month, correct? The
that's
beginning
correct.
of
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. First Sunday of every month. It wouldn't be this upcoming Sunday, but the next will be our next one. And it's getting a little cooler out, but it usually warms up around 9 or 10, and it gets some warm pancakes. And we had a great time last time. It was about 100 people came out,
Oh,
and
very nice.
it's a really great time it's a great time for me because I stopped thinking about working at the farm
There you
and
go.
start thinking about spending time with people and meeting our
Right.
friends and neighbors.
Right. Now, promoting the farm, I know we have talked about it before,
Yep.
but there is a video on your Facebook page
Correct.
which people can access, to see what the farm is like. But
Mhm.
what other ways are you trying to promote the farm? I mean, through what means besides that?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, social media is our main footprint through Facebook, Instagram. We do a lot of promoting through that, and a lot of word of mouth too. We give out a lot of business cards. We encourage people that come up, please take a couple business cards, share with your friends, or even people to come up, get produce, and take it to their friends and neighbors. Get a little extra for yourself and to give away. And usually it's a lot of word of the mouth too. A lot of families really seeing what's going on up there. I think continue to help it grow. It's looking forward to the future as far as promoting goes. Um, I haven't really thought too much about it. I mean, it would be nice to get more people coming up. I think when we add in more farm to table and more activities and more
Hmm.
field trips and
Hmm.
stuff like that, where it's interactive classes. One of our church members is starting a cooking class, a farm to table cooking class, which will start in December. You can look at our Facebook page to get updates on that. But she's going to be highlighting our carrots and kind of encouraging people to
Okay.
kind of showing people how you could take the produce from the farm and turn it into something at home to eat.
Okay. Let me ask you something regarding maintaining the farm and keeping it up.
Yeah.
I know that there are churches in this area
Hmm.
who have essentially vacant areas, which they can use.
Yeah.
How how much of an effort is it to be able to produce a sustaining farm? I mean,
Yeah.
because I suspect that there are some people that some churches that would be able to do that
Yeah.
if they could.
Yeah, we started with a $20,000 grant, and that is a pretty small amount for the scale that we're at to start. Um, but it is a feasible number, I think. So I think for materials, especially in this area, things are required like shade cloth houses and greenhouses. So in the winter you can continue to be productive. But it's not also all about, the materials you get up front. It's about having an individual or somebody to be there to maintain it, or a group of individuals. I am able to maintain that farm part-time, which is the size that we are. We have a lot of things to do. It's probably as much as I can handle. Um, but even just starting out small, we started out about half the area that we're in.
Oh, I see.
And I mean,
Okay.
even having a small garden and really what we like to focus on is making it very efficient and very simple plants. All our beds are the same sizes. Our crop spacings are very laid out in a nice, we have a big format, a paper that we have all our crop spacings are on.
Mhm.
And our amending process is very simple and basic, but it concentrates on organic and building healthy soils. So, yeah, if anybody would like to start a project like this, like not only in their church, in their community areas or a space or around their house, feel free to contact me. I've been doing this for about 15 years now, growing, and I've learned a lot of things along the way. And I've found a process that works pretty easily. There's definitely effort that needs to go into it, but I'll be happy to work with anybody and watch this grow because it's a fun place to interact with your friends and neighbors and community.
Okay. Because I know that there is a need
Mm, mhm.
for farms,
Yeah,
smaller or larger. I mean, I know that there are a lot of them, but I think that there are areas of improvement that can be
yeah,
made in that regard, providing food for people and things like that.
yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I would personally love to see. I mean, this is an organic farm movement that's been going around, I think, the country for a long time, is small scale farms. That's what's really going to change, I think, communities and getting food availability to people. Um, the more and more small farms we can get, the more food security we can have. And I think that's really a lot of the guys that I listened to and got excited about it, like Curtis Stone, Elliot Coleman, John Martin, a couple other individuals that put a lot of content on YouTube really inspired me to do this. And it's inspiring a lot of small farms to pop up around the country. So I think in this community too, there's a lot of individuals that's reached out to me that have property and water and stuff to facilitate this. We just really need the people that are excited about it to really take the dive. It's a challenging occupation to get into because of the different variables of seasons and
mhm,
insect pressure and stuff,
mhm.
but it's a fulfilling life to have. It's a great way to raise a family. I'm with my kids and family on the farm all the time. It might not be the most financially sound, but it's a really wonderful place to live, and you really feel connected to your creator through it too.
Okay. So if a person was interested, they should contact or go through your Facebook page
Yeah.
and see the promotional video that's
Mhm.
there, because that's the most prominent thing, at least
Yeah.
on the page, and then they can see how the farm works and things like
Absolutely.
that, and then
Yeah.
to contact you directly.
Yeah, you can contact me through Facebook, or my number is posted on Facebook in the description, so you can
Okay.
reach me directly, and, I'd be ecstatic to help another farm get going. I'd be so excited. I've consulted 2 different churches in this area over the years,
Okay.
never came to fruition. But yeah, I would absolutely love to spend time to go look at a plot, give suggestions because every plot's different.
Okay.
But yeah, please reach out if you want to do something like this. I would love to be a part of it.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir,
Yeah.
for being with us. We appreciate it as always. And just want to let you know that Templeton Hills Community Farm is open on Sundays from 8 until 3. It is located next to the Templeton Hills Adventist Church. If you directions, you can certainly get them from the Facebook page, or you can look it up on your map app, whatever that happens to be. And then please, if you're interested in starting an organic farm, like Matt was saying, then please contact him through the Facebook page, and I'm sure he'll be glad to help you get started and give you some advice as to what to do. Once again, Matt, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it, and we hope that this conversation has generated an idea in your heart. So in any case, this is Mark Sobowitz on A Clarion Voice.